Nigga, this the first time I ever did some damn research on some shit. I was like, a nigga talking about green crack. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is this shit, man? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that I ain't never tried no shit like that, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Shit, I'm finna try this shit up. We done loaded him up.
What that shit say, dog?
That shit say, don't let the name fool you. This is pure cannabis. Few strains compared to a green crack's sharp energy and focus as it induces an invigorating mental buzz that keeps you going throughout the day. With a tangy, fruity flavor redolent of mango, green crack is a great daytime strain that may help consumers fight fatigue, stress, and depression. You know what I'm saying? And then it start to break down like it say it's descended from skunk. You know what I'm saying? It's skunk number one. That's a strain. You know what I'm saying? That's a sativa strain. You know what I'm saying? And that described this damn stink ass smell, bitch. Like that's what made me fucking like, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me look into this shit. Like I'm like, man, this shit stink, bruh. Like I mean, it stink. Like it stink like I ain't never smelt before, bruh. But shit, we finna load this shit up. Wow.
Where you find?
Yeah, shit. Go ahead, you do the honors, bruh.
Where you motherfucking find? I try that shit, dog. I don't give a motherfucker. Dealing with a real motherfucking gangster here, dog.
Niggas be thinking that shit. Hold up. Before you do that, Terry. Hold on, bruh. I'm gonna get you some ice, bruh. Here we go, bruh.
Nigga, that ain't shit, dog.
You ain't hit that bit hard.
Shit, that ice filter in that shit, though, dog. Hold on, dog. I fuss with that little one. That shit ain't harsh or nothing, dog. I'm talking about they got like a little bite to it, you know what I'm saying? But that bitch smooth as a motherfucker, dog. Yeah, I fuss with that, dog. That's clean right there, dog. Wah!
See, y'all ain't want shit to be afraid of, bruh.
Shit, load up some more of that, dog. Load him up, dog. Load him up. I ain't coughing none of that shit, dog. That shit, nigga, that shit overhyped, nigga.
That shit say, you know what I'm saying? It's invigorating. It got an invigorating mental buzz. You know what I'm saying? And it helps consumers fight fatigue, stress, and depression. They say it's a good daytime strain, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit, a nigga like me be needing that shit, bruh.
Shit, for real though, dog.
Well, if you don't know, you won't know. You tuned into the 2GN. I be your host, Roman Rome, a.k.a. Deuce Lane, a.k.a. Two Reigns. And today, as you can see, I have a very, very special guest. He's a legend here in XTV, and he only peeks his head in every now and again when necessary. The one and only, first ever XTV star, Big Ten Money. What it is, loved one?
Shit, I'm just cooling, dog. Wow, what it is, little?
Shit, I'm just cooling my down self, man. You know what I'm saying? Just smoking on some green crack. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm a crackhead today.
Chill out, little.
Hey. No, but it's definitely good to have you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Good to be here, dog.
Shit, I mean, a nigga like you, shit, done retired in XTV. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what does it feel like to be a retiree? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what does a retiree do? You know what I'm saying? In XTV.
You know what I'm saying? Like, retired don't mean, like, you know what I'm saying, the faded to black. Like, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, the nigga done. Like, you know what I'm saying? I basically retired from in-ring competition. You know what I'm talking about? I done retired from in-ring competition, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be up in the ring, you know what I'm talking about? Next week, I'm gonna see you and none of that shit like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? This Sunday at the Orpheum, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no shit like that. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, doing movies and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen a kid out there. Played his Lord Raid, you know what I'm saying? Rumors on the set.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Play that Quan Chi, bruh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They basically try to, you know what I'm saying, match up everybody with their characters, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like, what kind of role they'll be, you know what I'm saying? So niggas got to pick their role, you know what I'm saying? I understand you got to pick yours.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, the only way I be in this business is if I'm a bad guy, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody know me for being all cool and shit, so I got to be doing like some old evil shit, you know what I'm saying? Just contrary to my character, you know what I'm saying?
Bread or that.
WWE title match tonight, Cena versus Angle. When Eric Bischoff screws John Cena, all you're ever going to hear is "You screwed Cena! You screwed Cena! You screwed Cena!"
So Eric Bischoff screws guys. Not really my thing, but I hope it works out for you. Yeah. What's up, boss? How you doing?
Yeah. What's good in the hood?
Just holding it down, trying to take care of business.
Keep it up. I'm a nigga.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was pretty much lower rated, you know what I'm saying? They had a nigga on the motherfucking what it was, the court case they did and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that though. I'd probably did some other little small shit, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much, you know what I'm saying? That's what a nigga like me trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Making other movies down the line, you know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, it's a slow process, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, we see you on the video game, so, you know, it's like, shit, that could lead to anything. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got you here. I'm like, shit, 10 still here, shit. I mean, because like you said, you was at the court case at XTV03, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, might as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, might as well do something with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's plenty of niggas around there that you know what I'm saying, just sitting there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, just taking up space on the roster, but a nigga like me be like, shit, them niggas be used, you know what I'm saying? Alright, my nigga 90, you know what I'm saying? They ain't finna erase 90. Nah, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucking 90%. Now, you got motherfucking 90 and 10 just sitting there, dog. And even though we ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying, participate, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the ring, you know what I'm saying, we very necessary, you know what I'm saying, to that particular roster, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a motherfucking 100 slots, you ain't got no room for the 90 and the 10. Nigga, that's 100 motherfucking percent. That motherfucking roster ain't motherfucking 100% until you got the motherfucking 90 and the 10, nigga. Yeah?
Real though, bitch. You heard it from the motherfucking legend, bitch. I mean, so that's cool that's what you doing nowadays, though. You know what I'm saying? You just be doing a lot of movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, like moving around like that.
Podcasters, you know what I'm saying? I'm just exploring, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? They come into XTV, they try to be all like, you know what I'm saying? They try to get their name here or there, you know what I'm saying? And then try to build it up and then come back, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't my style, you know what I'm saying? Because when I started, you know what I'm saying? This shit was blood raw, you know what I'm saying? From the mud, you know what I'm saying? So, shit. A nigga just had to, you know what I'm saying, figure out how to finesse this shit the best way you know how, level. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. So now that I'm at the back end of my career, you know what I'm talking about, I'm just like, pretty much just enjoying shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way, to me, that's where it's supposed to be, you know what I'm talking about? Get together with my little family, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 little girls, you know what I'm saying? I got my wife now, you know what I'm saying? Yo, just, you know what I'm saying? Just living the daddy life, that talk about, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about XTV money, nigga, size money, TXG money, nigga, heavyweight championship, talk about, you know what I'm saying? Take good care of my mom, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, dog.
That's the way it's supposed to be, bitch.
Yeah, dog, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not to put my own stuff over or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, me and the nigga 90, dog, we at God level, dog. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, as far as XTV, dog, we the guys of this shit, dog. We the godfathers, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they put us, you know what I'm saying, in such high positions, you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Because 90 came after me, you know what I'm saying? If a lot of y'all niggas don't understand, you know what I'm saying, like the whole story and shit, basically, you know what I'm saying, I was the first nigga, you know what I'm saying, that came in XTV. I was basically the antithesis of AVW, you know what I'm saying, prior to this whole thing, you know You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you know what I'm saying? He was basically like, you know what I'm saying? ABW was basically like the guy, like the nigga, like everything. Like he was just that guy. Everything he did, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole crowd would be like, oh dang, like look at the way he did. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, they react like that for me too, though. Dog. You know what I'm talking about, dog? Like that's how it was. I'm telling y'all, dog. This the basis of size, dog. You know what I'm saying? This is the foundation of how this whole shit started. You know what I'm talking about? It'd be like, I do some shit. Wah, 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 wah. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas be like, damn, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I be killing shit all day. Nigga ABW just show up out the fucking blue. Trump everything I did for the whole fucking day, you know what I'm saying? Make it look like, damn, you been working on that shit all day, little nigga? Shit, I can just do that shit like nothing. Everybody like, damn, ABW, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? All on the nigga head and shit. Which, you know what I'm saying, naturally made me pissed off. You know what I'm talking about? It naturally made me pissed off, dog. So I was just like, damn. The little nigga try to, you know what I'm saying, take my little spotlight, you know what I'm saying, try to take my little shine and shit, you know what I'm saying, just want to show it when he want to, you know what I'm saying, and then shit on the nigga, you know what I'm saying, what a nigga done accomplished, you know what I'm saying, I don't really appreciate that. About. So, basically, long story short, we used to always be going back and forth, you know what I'm saying, head to head and anything, nigga, basketball competitions, football competitions, wrestling, you know what I'm saying, mainly wrestling, you know what I'm saying, that, as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, that's what this shit they turned into, XTV, NXTV, all that shit, WWF, you know what I'm talking about? So, we was always wrestling each other, and like I be getting them, you know what I'm talking about? I be getting them, you know what I'm saying? We'll be having like this bomb ass, bust ass match, main event, headlining all the time, talk about, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga always come back, you know what I'm saying? And like, just to tell the storyline, you know what I'm saying? The nigga understood storylines like the whole time, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes the nigga will put me over, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be much like dog. That's how I got my name. You can't get your name out there if you losing all the time, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't finna sit up there and say he made, you know what I'm saying, job out all the time, cause nigga put me over. Real nice. You know what I'm talking about? Real nice. You know what I'm saying? But only to come back, you know what I'm saying, with the big Hulk Hogan, you know what I'm talking about, come back, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he gonna always make himself the baby face, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? I was always the heel or whatever it was like that. About. And, shit, that's just pretty much it, dog. You know what I'm saying? The nigga stayed the champion and shit. Spam y'all like that, you know what I'm saying? Eventually. And like who basically the crowd, whoever the crowd was that was cheering them on was basically like niggas like in the crowd like King Kong, I ain't gonna lie, Michelle, Baby, you know what I'm saying? And like probably all his like favorite wrestlers and shit, and people who he thought was like cool, and people who he wish, you know what I'm saying, he can see like, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit. It's all going on in the nigga imagination, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the basis of how this shit started, dog. You know what I'm saying? The nigga like probably like 3 years old, dog. Like real talk, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I'm talking about that's the birth, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that you can even go back that far and remember that shit.
I can remember that shit like yesterday, dog. You know what I'm saying? The nigga had me on motherfucking commentary and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually it went from that. It went from us fighting each other. Then eventually, you know what I'm saying, the nigga started getting like action figures. You know what I'm saying? Big John Stud, motherfucking Hillbilly Jim, Roddy Piper, motherfucking whoever, nigga. Nikolai Volkov, nigga. The nigga with the green tug, George the Animal Steel, nigga. Nigga ain't never get that Hulk Hogan. Nigga had a Randy Savage, I think, nigga. Nigga had a Randy Savage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The big, what that shit called? LJN, nigga.
Yeah, the LJN toys, man. The ones that with the poles, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, with the motherfucking pose, nigga. Don't do shit else but one stiff ass pose, nigga. Still able to body slam though, nigga. With no motherfucking hands, nigga. No handed body slam, nigga. Figure that shit out. Yeah, nigga. Shit. I'm talking about the 80s, my nigga. Before all this shit popped off, nigga. Real nigga shit, dog. I'm talking about when none of y'all niggas here. Wasn't no Yaki, wasn't no Romy Roan, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we blessed that we got y'all boys. Now I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying, now this a long ass. I mean, we talking about 30 years of XTV, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Like, niggas ain't even much pointing that out. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So,
I mean, mate, I don't know, bitch. Shit. I mean, you back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? You here, you know what I'm saying? You doing a podcast. It was a podcast with King Kong that I listened to the other day. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. You know, we see Yosi. You know what I'm saying? Michelle ain't really around, but I had seen I seen some stuff that like I ain't even remember. Like she was here in 2010, bitch.
Shit, I have to see that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so much shit be done happen, dog. You know what I'm saying? That it's just like, it's just hard to keep up now, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying. But you know why it's like that though? For me, I feel like XTV is so much in the future now, bitch. That you know, even though like looking fondly on past memories and you know past things is something that you know we used to do a whole lot. It's like we don't do that as much, you know what I'm saying? And like I think that we so focused on the future and building towards that a lot of shit get lost, man. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't recorded, you know what I'm saying, we forget a whole lot of stuff happened and you know, and just different shit like that, man.
Yeah, dog. I mean, shit. That nigga been moving fast. Talk about that nigga been moving fast, man. My whole entire life been based off of moving fast. You know what I'm saying? Living fast, dying hard, dog. Talk about resurrecting. Talk about plenty times.
Yeah. It was a different time back then, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time.
Gangster shit. Drive-bys. I'm talking about nigga was bad. Badder than bad. Like, as bad as you can be, dog. I was in them streets. You know what I'm saying? Picture me rolling, dog. Jamming Tupac. Cruising down the highway. Mama crying over the phone, dog. 10. You gotta stop doing that life, dog. You can't be living like that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna die. I'm like, nah, dog. I'm gonna live forever, man. I was a little ignorant kid, you know what I'm saying? They ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? Then once she put me on that wrestling, though, you know what I'm saying? When she put me on that wrestling, bam, I was in that bitch. Like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I can finesse. You know what I'm saying? It was somewhere I can, you know what I'm saying, release my anger and do something that, you know what I'm saying, that can make my mama proud, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to make my mama cry, dog. You know what I'm saying? Who want to make their mama cry? I ain't want to make my mama cry, dog. You know what I'm saying? Can I keep it honest, dog? For real, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to make my mama cry. Come on. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I kicked it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just held it down like that, dog. And just you know what I'm saying, put it down in the wrestling shit. She used to always come to my wrestling match, or she'll watch me on TV when I was on TV and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the story, you know what I'm saying? Used to get the belt, bring home the belt. Look, mama, I won the heavyweight championship, mama. She'd be like, I'm so proud of you, Tim. I'm so proud of me too, mama. I love you, mama. Wow.
Yeah. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, don't really want to, you know, expose, you know what I'm saying, they more vulnerable side, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, dog. I love my mind, dog. You know what I'm saying? For life. Sister Loretta Amen. You know what I'm saying? Like, she named me Amen. You know what I'm saying? Church going woman.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying, like your name, you know what I'm saying, like, that's what your name was, and then you just ended up changing your name to Big Ten Money. Like, what made you do that?
Shit, ain't nobody ever asked me that shit. Really, dog? I mean, it was just probably time for a change, dog. Like, I am Big Ten Money. Everybody know that, dog. Like, that's when that's like, when I said it, dog, ain't nobody like, they ain't like question me or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They just started calling me Big Ten, you know what I'm saying, or 10 Money, cause you know what I'm saying, like they was probably already calling me 10. I think that's what it was, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying. Plus everybody know about the Big Ten. Like that was my finishing move. You know what I'm saying? That was like the Big Ten. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit him with the Big 8. You know what I'm saying? Then the Big 9. Then finish him off with the Big 10. You know what I'm talking about? So I was always going Big 10, Big 10. You know what I'm saying? Basically throughout my whole career. So by the time, you know what I'm saying, I had to mature and shit. You know what I'm saying? I hit him on that 05 tip. You know what I'm saying? Then it was like, bam, I'm Big Ten Money, dog. You know what I'm saying? It just fit. I had the goals and, you know what I'm saying, McGrills and shit, dreadlocks, you know what I'm saying? All the fancy shit. Wah, gang shit. Talk about. Did all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I'm saying? That's how I came. Like, I just started that shit one day, like, bam, I ain't Amen no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just couldn't be Amen. Like, Amen, that was on some shit. Big Ten came, you know what I'm saying? That shit came just like Amen, you know what I'm saying? It was just some old Spurs shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I remember the story correctly, you know what I'm saying? It was just on some spur of the moment type shit, like, amen, shit. A nigga like 3 years old, shit, a nigga only know but a few words. A nigga probably know about 100 words in his whole head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? His name, Amen. He heard that somewhere, just like King Kong, you know what I'm saying? The nigga thought he made all this shit up. This shit already existed, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit worked, dog.
That shit is crazy, bro. Damn. Big 10 motherfucking money. Wow.
I don't know where these niggas at with my food, dog. But don't hurry up now. It's not, there you go, dog. What's happening, dog? It's my man, Moot. Now, time back from right up the block, dog. That smell real nice, dog. Want to step up to the mic and say something, dog? Nah, don't be shy, dog. Don't be shy, dog. Step up to the mic, dog. Say something to the little people. Holler at the little ladies. Hey, little ladies.
Alright, Tan, I want to send a special shout out to this lovely lady in my life, Tatana.
Alright, dog, we're gonna play that song real quick for you, little lady out there. Now, I'm talking about how we're going this chicken parmesan and hero. Now, I'm talking about say you like a damsel in distress. Help me, please, somebody. I'm starving.
We are inside the Smoker Studio, where I asked my special guest. Hold on, load them up, nigga. My special guest some funny icebreaker questions. You know what I'm saying? Get to know him a little bit better. AKA real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Big 10 money. You can answer these to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes to mind, whatever is to your heart's desire. Alright. Let me see. How old were you when you had the worst haircut ever, and what style was it?
Nigga rock that Nino Brown, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nigga rock that Nino Brown, dog. That shit was ugly as hell, bro.
Damn. Oh, damn. I don't even know what they call that shit, man.
Shit, you know what I'm talking about? The little shit with the shit in the middle. I had that shit, dog. Trying to be a bad guy back in fucking 1993, dog. Seeing motherfucking New Jack City. Yeah, dog. I was a little ugly ass bad little nigga.
Hey. What advice did you get that was the most rewarding?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't let a nigga in your game room, dog. Don't let a nigga watch how you move. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep a nigga out your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep people off they like off balance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain people like your family. You know what I'm saying? You can let them in. You know what I'm saying? Like your close tight circle. You know what I'm saying? You can let them in, but outsiders, dog, man, everybody ain't your friend, little one. Talking about that's basically like, you know what I'm saying, the best thing I can think of that I received, you know what I'm saying?
For real, man. What is your least favorite type of music?
I like all type of music, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. You know what I'm saying? I passed by a little nigga the other day, dog. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out somewhere, dog. I'm talking about I'm walking through the parking lot and I listen to this country ass music, dog. I mean, it's country can be, dog. You know what I'm talking about? And then I looked up, you know what I'm saying, like kind of out the corner of my eye to see who was playing it, because that shit was playing kind of loud, dog. And then like I seen there was a nigga, dog, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't paying no mind. It was cool. It was like, all right, damn, that nigga like country music. I be damn, dog. I'm talking about a nigga, you know what I'm saying, and the box Chevy and all that shit, dog, playing some loud ass country music. And then, you know what I'm saying, as I'm walking along, the nigga like turned it down, you know what I'm saying, like nah, I ain't playing that. I'm like, nigga, I done already heard the nigga. I done heard the shit way down the street, dog. Nigga, I been there this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? All types of music tight, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And shit like that I find unique, you know what I'm saying? Like when I see like a white, well, not really a white person jamming like rap, cause shit, they all doing that shit nowadays. Back in my day, dog, they wasn't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? White people weren't into that shit. They was scared, nigga. They was all about that rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? Like throwing up the damn devil signs and shit. I ain't trying to knock it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what happened, dog. I'm just telling you what happened, dog. That's how the shit was, dog.
For real, man.
It's a different time. This shit crazy, dog. 30 years later, motherfucking everything that was then is the opposite now, dog. Motherfuckers into gay shit. Motherfuckers into weirdos and shit. Motherfuckers into nerds and shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit was in then, dog. That shit was like, if you was a nerd, nigga, you was getting your ass jumped after motherfucking school, nigga, for no reason, just cause you, nigga. It ain't like that no more, dog. You know what I'm saying? But shit, with it being 30 years later, I think that the reason why it ain't like that is cause not all them nerds, they done grown up and shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit, they done taught their kids not to be like that, you know what I'm saying? They like, shit, I got my ass kicked, man. Hey, man, look here. I'm gonna show your ass how to be, dog, cause I grew up hard, you know what I'm saying?
if you were a superhero, what would your powers be?
That's a good one, dog. That's a good one, dog. That's one of the ones that a nigga gotta think about right there, dog. Let me see, dog. If the 10 have powers. I keep on thinking about some, like, just fucking a nigga up, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's something more stronger than that, though. Like a fucking just automatic fucking... I ain't gonna say it, dog, because, you know what I'm saying? That's too violent. But yeah, I'll make a motherfucker just pass the fuck out. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Just with my mind and shit, dog. Telepathically, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker just getting on my nerves, you know what I'm saying? They just like fall the fuck out, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Just get put up in a bubble or some shit. There you go, you know what I'm saying? That's less violent, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to calm my ways down, you know what I'm saying? I'm a church goer now, you know what I'm saying? I go to church now, dog.
That's good, Tim. That's good.
Yeah, I go to church now, dog. You know what I'm saying? So wrap that nigga up, put his ass in a bubble, dog, you know what I'm saying? In a bubble, you know what I'm saying? Until he calm his ass down, the bubble gonna soothe his ass out. It's gonna have some motherfucking green crack in it, dog, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna have, you know, clouds and clouds of green crack, you know, in a floating bubble, you know what I'm saying? Probably put his ass to sleep, lullaby that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And just like put him in a happy mood, just like green crack, dog. There we go. It ain't gotta be nothing violent, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta be nothing violent.
Yeah, man, that crazy. What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
That motherfucking da 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 wah 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 da 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 da.
Merry Melodies, man.
Motherfucking yeah, nigga. Bugs Bunny, motherfucker.
Y'all already know, man. Hey, if you could teleport, where would you go and why?
Shit, if I could teleport, I'd motherfucking go to a motherfucking tropical island, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just for peace and luxury, you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of shit I'm on right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some damn, you know what I'm saying? See the world type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm traveling, dog, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna, you know, load up the kids, dog, load up the wife, and just, you know what I'm talking about? Just take them out, you know what I'm saying? Take them out on that fancy, you know what I'm saying, boat ride. And just explore the world, dog. Explore nature and shit, man. Explore the beautiful side of life, dog. You know what I'm saying? That you don't just see every day, dog. You see this damn hustling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here getting it. Niggas dreaming and shit. Looking at a postcard, nigga. I want to show my kids, you know what I'm saying, a postcard for real, dog. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have a different outlook on life. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, dog. I want them to see this shit different from how I did. You know what I mean? And naturally they is, you know what I'm saying, because they ain't in the environment that I'm in, you know what I'm saying, that I was in, you know what I'm saying? I was out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, that's already one difference right there, dog. But that's what it's all about for me, dog.
I feel you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, though. You know what I'm saying? Creating a positive environment for people. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like that's like a thing that I like to do too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just no matter who it is, but you know what I'm saying? Just like give them a place that's like, you know, nice and cool, and so like they know that when they come around me and when they come in my little sanctuary, man, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be at peace. They can just relax, kick their feet up. Ain't no judging here. You know what I'm saying? It's just all good, man.
Yeah, that right.
What fashion trend do you just not get?
I really don't understand these niggas wearing dresses and skirts, dog. Like, I just don't get it, dog. You know what I'm saying? I really don't understand, bro. These niggas is around here wearing dresses and skirts. It's beyond me, dog. I just don't understand it.
Yeah, I can't get behind that shit either, man. Like that's just some other shit. I mean, alright, cause I don't really knock people. I ain't knocking nobody. You know, dress how you want to dress, but you know how you dress ain't got nothing to do with me. But I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, why you want to put a dress on? Cause a dress is for girls, but I don't know how that got switched over, but
Yeah, dog. These niggas taking this shit too far, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We from a different time period, though, dog. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 80s type shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking stir crazy. You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor, Gene Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Boys in the hood, dog. You know what I'm talking about? Even though that was like, what, 1991 or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog. 80s babies right here, dog.
All day, man. Hey, Tim, what is your best feature?
My best feature, dog. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, my best feature is the fact that I keep it G. You know what I'm saying? Always with a nigga, 100. You know what I'm saying? No flex. Tabat.
We just not transformed from the motherfucking smoking studio to the no flex zone. I'll be your host, Roman Rome, aka Deuce Lion, and I want to thank my very special guest, motherfucking Big Ten Money, for joining us here on the motherfucking 2GN. Hey, man, you a legend. You gonna live in the hearts of XTV members throughout history, man. Man, you was the first, and there can only be one first, man.
Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Big Ten Money. Roaming around, dog. We finally did it, dog. Yeah, dog. Like, we ain't really, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really, ain't been on too much stuff together. Nah, not that I can think of, dog. Not too many collaborations, you know what I'm saying? But that's because you was a little lame-ass, little scrawny nigga, dog. You done stuck your game up, you know what I'm saying? You become, you know what I'm saying? You getting up there to OG status yourself, dog.
You know, I'm trying, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, little one. I'm proud of you, dog.
Appreciate it, man. You heard it right here, man. Only on the 2GN. Till next time, man. Deuces.
Who that be? When I walk up on the beat, I'm crazy, I'm the king, living up in 2016, you know me, I can't wait till I'm rich, everybody trying to hit me up, swinging back like nunchucks, man this beat is raw, was in trouble with the law, want my face on every cover, now they red like Santa Claus, so I be making big plays, but my name ain't Randy Moss, who that be? When I walk up on the beat, I'm crazy, living up in 2016, you know me, I do my thing, I'm on 15. I can scratch, they tryna put me in the dirt. It's time to get back to work. Who that be? Tryna step to me, don't cross me. On another level, status Goku, Super Saiyan, DBZ. Also real I search the free. I want the spot like I'm Johnny, the Human Torch. Fantastic for I make it lit. People want it encore.